Okay. I think I'm live. Katie says you're showing up on Day Live. No, I fixed it. Let me tell her. Is it? I wonder if it's on YouTube now. Okay. Google Hangouts on air would not let me fix it. Hey, Twanda. Good morning, girl. I had one set up on through Google Hangouts on air, and it wouldn't let me do it. And YouTube demonetizes me for everything. So I'm going to quit putting what I'm discussing in the title. I'm going to do it in the community page, and YouTube's crazy. Hey, Carla. Hey, Katie. Nobody. Oh, I was going to make a community post. Katie, how do you call into Streamlabs? How does that work? Let me make a post. We're going to talk about Noah, the missing 2-year-old. We're going to talk about Mackenzie Lewick. Let me just make a post. Hey, son.
Hey.
You need buy?
YouTube demonetizing you?
Yes, son. They do sometimes. For certain words about crime. My son's here, yeah. He just got it out of the street. I hate when this happens. Well, it wouldn't even... Okay. It wouldn't even let me post. Oh, there's everybody. Valerie, Mel, Alex, Jacob. I have no choice but to be on camera this morning. I'm not a happy camper about it. Sometimes I like to turn it off and do this or that. So, how was y'all's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? I wonder if I'm connected. No. These headphones disconnect if you don't use them within so long. I think I like this Streamlabs. If I could figure out how to get people to call in. I forgot my coffee, guys. Son, you want me to reach you something to drink, baby? Hold on, let me reach it to you. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Just got up. Here, baby, it's a Coke Zero. Mommy will fix you medicine in a minute. He has to take medicine every day. What does this say? Ara, please use a keyframe or frequency of 4 seconds or less. I don't know what that's talking about. Is it buffering, guys? I hate this. I hate this shit. I hate the Streamlabs. I'm mad. Google Hangouts would not even let me use it this morning. Every time I would click go live, it would take me to the App Store. And then when I would try to open it in the App Store, it would say error. Oh, I'm promoting Will's channel today. 411 now. This is Lady Justice. If you buy this t-shirt from Will, it goes to the Innocence Project. You know, for people that's been wrongfully convicted. Hey, Awen. Yeah, Mandy, it was strange. I spent like 7 or 8 minutes. I would click out of YouTube completely, come back on, go into the studio, and go to my event, and it would just not do it. It's a glitch with Google. Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. Hey, Grandma Ducky, love the name. I love the little profile picture. That's so cute. Samara, hey girl. Remy says, I'm painting trim and heater vents, which no one will notice, but hey, what can you do? I'm done venting. Well, Remy, small details really do, help with like painting, like, if you're going to paint the vents and stuff. Because you got everything else painted and they're not, and they look like crap. Hazy Storage, happy Monday to you. My small Amazon Fire tablet, which is new, was acting up. Then the big one acted up. The small one would work, but then the big one would not work. Oh my gosh. I've got several just regular tablets. I never use them. I think one's laying over there. I have one that's purple. You can actually like snap it in. It's got like a little keyboard with it. My hair's killing me. I had it down and it's killing me. I'm going to tuck it back there a second. I love to paint Remy. I can't wait to paint Sunny's chicken coop. Yours is blue. Purple's my favorite color. Well, Z Storage, welcome to the channel. Hearts for you. Thank you for being nice. Hey, Mary. Yeah, let's go change it. Well, I was standing up, girl, Mary, and I was trying to figure out what was wrong with Google Hangouts. Well, it's not going to let me change my cover picture. I will when I get off here. I'm going to click out the chat for a minute, y'all, because I need to pull something up. So, Noah Tomlin. I don't want to ramble on too much this morning. I was going to get True Crime Truth Finders to call in, and she can if she knows how to do it through Streamlabs. Or she can call me through the messenger and everybody can hear because my mic's good. So, Noah Tomlin, he is 2 years old. He disappeared last Monday from his home. Uh-oh, my headset disconnected. It does not recognize it when I'm using Streamlabs, and it won't stay connected. There it is. Okay, so he disappeared from Hampton, Virginia, 2 years old, from his bed. His mom reported him missing at 11:35 a.m. Monday morning. She claims the last time that she seen him was like 1 o'clock when she put him to bed. So that right there, as soon as I read the story, I'm like, what kind of mother are you? You put your toddler to bed at 1 o'clock and then you don't go check on them till like 11? Most toddlers are up at the crack of dawn, 7, 8 o'clock. So that right there stood out to me. She's probably one of them lazy ones that sleeps in. Their kids are up running wild. Julie Tomlin, Noah's mother, she was convicted in 2010. Felony child neglect. I believe it was neglect. It could be abuse. Y'all have to correct me if I'm wrong. According to authorities, she set her 1-year-old little girl on a hot stove. Now, of course, Julie says it was an accident. She set the kid, I guess, near the stove, and then she started messing with another kid, and the kid falls on the stove. Well, that don't make sense because of the burn marks. It should be like she fell, it would be like in one area, you would think, but she had burns on her shoulders, her arms, her back. So, evidently the state thought that she did that. She had 5 kids at the time that this happened in 2010. Noah has been previously took from her also because his foster mother spoke out for the first time. She is so upset. She said the first time she ever saw Noah, I guess when he was brought to her house for her to foster him, he got on the couch with her and grabbed her hand. And, she took it as like he was saying, I'm safe now. Now, he was a very, very sweet boy. I know I'm using past tense, but I do believe that he is deceased. I've thought that ever since he went missing, and authorities think that too. Now, the parents were cooperating with the police. They've really not said much about the mother. They did arrest her on 3 counts of felony child abuse. I'm trying to see what else I can find here. Right here. I want to talk about Noah's foster mom, if I can find it. Oh, it's not going. It wants me to play a stupid video. We don't want to play videos. Okay. As the sun began to set over Hampton, they had a vigil for Noah. Candle lights flickered below. More than 100 people in the community came together during a vigil for 2-year-old Noah Tomlin Saturday night. For the first time, a woman who fostered Noah spoke out amongst the community. She fostered the 2-year-old before he was returned to his biological mother. During the vigil, she spoke about the first day she met Noah. Bless his little heart, those blue eyes, you couldn't tell him no. Although I called him no. That's all he said was no. He got up on the couch and held my hand as if to say I'm safe, she said. It's been awful. I just came out of the house yesterday because I missed that baby. Lydia White, the vigil organizer, spent all afternoon putting up signs, setting up balloons and candles. She doesn't know Noah personally, but said his disappearance leaves her heartbroken. But man, there's some good people in the world. So, Noah has been took from his mother before, and they gave him back to her, and guess what? He's gone. Just like the others. Malia, AJ. The system is failing these kids. Good morning, Will. How are you? I've had technical difficulties this morning. Oh, yeah. I'm supporting you, Will. Everybody subscribe to 411 now. Why will this Bluetooth not stay hooked up when I use Streamlabs? I'm going to have to order me a mic. Okay. It says it's connected. Okay. Cece, you're a sweet lady with a big heart. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Oh, it made like a little noise. I heard it. Y'all, I forced myself to get ready this morning and be on camera. I said, I know everybody likes it when I'm on camera and stuff, and I need to be, because when I've been using that off-camera thing, and I've got used to being off-camera, and it's kind of ruined me, I've been getting lazy, not wanting to get up and get ready. Hey, Mel. I don't know. She served, what was it, Awen? She served 10 months, I believe, in jail. I believe. Your Wi-Fi may be going in and out. Thank you, Will. Well, yeah, it looks like it's, I don't know, it's a Streamlabs. Every time I use Streamlabs with this daggone Chromebook, see, I can see myself freezing up. I should have set it up the regular way. God, Mary's right. I do look hateful in the picture. I was standing up trying to fix the thing. Um, Alex, I used to get on here in my robe in the mornings. My hair a mess. Hey, Christina. I do not like this Streamlabs at all. Christina found something else to use, so I'm going to try that out today. Streamlabs does not want to work good with my Chromebook. A lot of times when I try to use it, it'll say close an app. So, hey Linda. Hey Kim. There are too many of these children that are being placed back in the homes and end up a topic. I know. It's like, I know that the social services and the court system, they focus on reunification. But kids shouldn't always be reunited with parents. I don't think that people that have been convicted of abuse should not get their kids back. I'm sorry. That's for the best interest of the child, I believe. If you will abuse a child one time, you will abuse them again, just like a dog or an animal. If you abuse an animal once, you're going to abuse them again. Hey, Winky. Hey, Witsy. You got thieving neighbors, Lisa? Or are they drug addicts or something? Hey, Debbie. Oh, gosh. Alley Cat. I know. I can't believe. You know what I think? I think Courtney Bell killed the baby. And he hid the baby for her. That's what I think. Candy. Hey, Aaron. Love Hollis. Hey, Jeff. Jeff always types in the chat. Bye. Do I miss him in the chat or something? No. That's what I mean, I didn't watch all of it, Alley Cat, but from what I watched, I mean, I did. I thought that she did it. Did I miss your question, Valerie? I saw how Vince was interviewed in jail. The reporter said he seemed truthful and emotional. Do you think Brittany did it and he just covered it up? Um, I think that I think she was involved. I think she was there when Malia died. That's why she didn't call and check on Malia when she was out of town. She couldn't talk to Malia. She was already passed. I do believe that she's more involved. I believe that she was more abusive than Darion was. I think Darion will eventually tell the truth on her. Um, I, how does someone go from taking care of kids? Now, I know people can put on an act in front of others, but my headset disconnected. But everybody said that he was the one that took care of the kids. He took them riding around when they wouldn't sleep. Um, he did a lot of the housework and stuff. It seemed like he loved the kids. And, you know, he wasn't abusive, though. Because I had an abusive husband, and he was nice as hell in front of everybody. But as soon as people would leave and that door closed, he turned into a freaking monster. And that's the truth. So, what's wrong, Meow Meow? Yeah, Alley Cat, like a baby is going to answer you. You would think you would want to be quiet if you was looking for a baby in the woods so that you could hear it make a noise or something. Hell, they're not going to answer you. But you know, well, that's different. I started saying when my dog got lost, I was yelling her name, but they can hear a newborn cat, so that's stupid to say. It's a big mug, Remy, it says. Rock on. I love old stuff. I found that at Marshall's, $3.99. Bye, Candy. Everybody's got something to do this morning. Lisa's got to wash her hair real quick. Does it look really big, y'all? I got a little head. Hey, Bonnie. Good morning. How are you? Um, I want to know why the hell that these social workers and stuff aren't investigated that give these kids back. I mean, they might be. I think they're investigating the ones about AJ Friend. They didn't have no choice. They dropped the ball on that, that's for sure. They could have prevented that child's death. Can't wait till that trial starts. God, I wish they had the death penalty in Illinois. Because I believe that anybody that hurts a child should be put to death. There is no rehabilitation for sexual predators and stuff. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel about it. It's in their brain. It's in their DNA. There is no rehabilitating them. They should lock them up and throw away the key. But no, they've sentenced them for a couple years, these people that molest children. Then they'll give them a second chance, and then they'll get out and rape and molest again. It's ridiculous. Oh, I love big coffee cups too. It is pretty big. I need to get a coffee mug from Will. I need one from Reporting Live for my sofa, and Katie. I think Katie, True Crime Truth Finders, is going to change her name to Red Rum Media. I have great ideas, don't I, Katie? I don't think she's in here anymore. Yeah, even around here, Alex, there's not enough foster parents for the kids. There is this school. Well, it's not like a school. It looks like a schoolhouse. It's several miles away from here, and it's like a home for boys. Made when I get into these cases and stuff, it really does. They're sick. I want to know what she did with Noah. The witch, I'd like to call her something else, needs to come clean so that they can retrieve that baby's body and give him a proper burial. Did y'all see her mugshot? Her little puffed up lips, mad because she's arrested. Well, lady, you shouldn't have killed your child. You know she did. There's no way. She lives in a mobile home like me. Okay. I got a big size mobile home. Mine's pretty big. But there's a bed right here. I'm in the living room. But here's the kitchen. There's the bedroom. There's another bedroom back there and a bathroom. There's no way nobody could get in this house without me knowing. Even if I didn't have dogs. It's too small. You hear everything. The walls are paper thin. Plus, the kid could not walk. He would take a couple steps and fall down. I was asking my mom yesterday. I was like, at 2 years old, kids walk pretty good, because I really couldn't remember. I got a bad memory about Timothy, but I think Timothy walked really good at 2 years old. Crap, I see kids on YouTube at 2 years old dancing. So he couldn't have walked away. Now, I don't know if she's got a man in her life now, but back in 2010 she did. And he must have been the father to her kids. I don't know who Noah's dad is. Noah has her last name. Now, she could be with Noah's dad. I don't know. What happened, Bonnie? Getting ready to run off somebody out of my rental house. I found out they are over there doing drugs, CC. I've already talked to the police this morning. Hey, AP. Oh my gosh, Bonnie, don't allow that to go on. Hey, Bad. How are you, honey? Well, you don't want that to go on, because then they'll have, as my granny says, a bunch of riffraff running in and out. I posted a picture of my granny this morning. I didn't know if I'd posted it before. I knew I had on Facebook. That's what I thought too, AP. I thought he should have been walking too. Now, I have read that he was autistic. I gotta get coffee, guys. Oh, God, I'm gonna fall over my own rocking chair. I usually live stream in my son's room, but he was asleep this morning when I got ready to do it, so I just set up in here and brought my lamp. I don't have a ring light. I got like a regular lamp. It's pretty cool though. You know, is the live stream really behind or something? Because I can't. These messages up here are from before. So I don't know. I'm beyond fed up with him. I give people a chance, and this is how they treat those that give them a chance. Well, you know what? You give people a chance. If they screw up after that, that's them. I'm gonna cover this up for a second. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette. YouTube doesn't like that, so. Let me open my door up a little bit so the smoke will go out. I'm sorry, Will and Bonnie, as I dropped my hair gel, that y'all are going through that. We thought about buying this trailer next door because it needs to be fixed up. Hey, lady, I didn't say you could go out there. Lady, get in here. You're not barking at the squirrels. Come on. Go on. Quit twisting your tail. Go on. You're not in trouble. Well, okay, let me get back to what I was saying. We thought about buying the place beside of us. It's been empty for years. But I just don't know if I want to deal with rental people or not. Hey, hippie chick. Let me tell y'all what happened here. So, y'all seen that picture of that dog I posted yesterday? Well, his owner owns the trailer that little mean boy I talk about lives in. I think it's the woman that I think hit Sonny with the car, that trailer. Well, he come up here yesterday. The dog was with him. He came and see me. He said her ex had broke in her house like 5 different times, and I was like, no, there's no way he could have. I'm home all the time. I hear my dogs bark every time somebody gets on the gravels down here. And I didn't say anything to him. But he stays all night with that girl all the time. So how did he break in the house? See, that's situations I want to avoid. That's what I told my hubby. I said, I'm not telling him nothing. But the girl is lying. Oh, hippie chick, I smoke them. If I got to smoke every one I got. Hey, JoJo. Well, hippie chick, I'll send you a beagle that cries all the time. She's just started whining right now because I got up and opened the door. She's been a real bad crybaby lately. I was going to talk about Mackenzie Lueck this morning. I have followed it a little bit, but Katie has been doing that case. I just can't do videos on everyone that happens. Uh-oh. So Mackenzie Lueck went missing from where? Utah, guys? It says, wife of Utah student Mackenzie Lueck's alleged killer says suspect tried to kill her. So the guy that killed Mackenzie, allegedly killed Mackenzie, he must have been a mean guy because he tried to kill, I guess, his wife, ex-wife. Salt Lake City. AP, does your mom's beagle cry all the time? Hey, hippie chick, I was just joking. I would never get rid of my dog. No. She's aggravating as crap, but no. Beagles are the best. If you want a dog for your kids, if you got little kids, you need to get a beagle. Every time Skylar, my mom's calling. Every time that Skylar hears kids outside, she starts crying. My mom tried to go. Let me tell her I'll call her back. She's one of them people that calls you if you don't answer. She'll call back like 500 times. You know? Freaking interrupt me. Pisses me off. Yeah, I've been a little bit hateful lately, to be honest. So I reckon that this guy, I cannot pronounce this guy's name, that killed Mackenzie. I reckon he burned her body. Let me put my cigarette out. My son's coming through here.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Alright, guys. I'm back. Oh, it looks yellowish. Let me see what y'all are saying. Keep freezing. They call him AJ for short. Okay, AP, thank you. So, what was she doing? Meeting somebody in a park that late at night. They had to have some kind of, fix my shirt, relationship. Now, I heard that she was a sugar baby, and I'm not victim bashing. That does not mean that she deserved to be killed. It doesn't matter what kind of occupation you do. You don't deserve to be murdered. I'm manic. I can't keep up. The neighbor said the smell was horrific when he was burning. Yeah, I grew up with the guy, Michael Dotson. You know the strange thing about this? I grew up with a guy. He used to stay all night with my brother. He pushed his wife off the porch and broke her neck and chopped her body up. I cannot find anything about it online besides when I go look at his court stuff. It says that he got life in prison, murder charge. But why can't I find any articles on it? I've been wanting Will to do this case because I know he can dig and find the information. It's very interesting. He pushed her off the porch. He panicked. He cut her body up. And he burned her. His sister walked up on him when he was doing it. She went and told their dad, which is a preacher. And he called the police on Michael. They arrested Michael. Michael escaped. And then they caught him some hours later. She's on an adult website. Okay. Yes, Bonnie, I have high blood pressure. She had sugar daddies. Yeah. Well, I kind of thought he had pictures of her on his phone. and she met him in the park. So they had some kind of relationship. He was probably giving her money, um, but he probably got obsessed with her, or his ex-wife said that he tried to kill her before. So maybe Mackenzie said something that he didn't like, and he snapped on her and killed her. Or she could have been like, I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want money from you anymore. And where he was obsessed with her, he could have killed her. See what Linda said. Hey, little Kelly. Kelly, I cannot pronounce that guy's name. I think they just said to call him AJ. Is that right, AP? AJ, yeah. He has some kind of name I can't pronounce. Thank you, Linda. You have a great day. Linda reminded me I will be on reporting live from my sofa tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. KD True Crime Truth Finders is going to be on panel, and we're going to discuss the Jennifer Dulos case. I know it. AP, she was probably trying to get extra money for college. College is expensive. But you know what my niece does? She's almost an RN. But she fosters dogs anyways for this organization called Paws. But this summer, she babysits people's dogs that when they're going out of town, either she'll go to their house and stay with them, or they'll come to her house. So there's other ways to make money. Skylar, please. See, that's the way she does all day long. Cries to get her way. Oh, really, Cheryl? That's awful. We had a guy about 15 years ago. His wife was divorcing him. He caught her going in the post office. He walked in there and blew her brains out. And then killed himself. Yeah. And then we got this guy that's on the run. They come here, John Walsh did, and did an episode, I believe it's of The Hunt. Is that what it's called? But this guy killed his wife at work. She was working at the water department, and she had the night shift. And he knew that. And he walked up there and killed her. And he's been on the run ever since. And they done an episode of The Hunt about it. One of my closest friends' mother killed her. Buried her underneath the porch of her home. Oh my goodness, Shook. That is awful. We had another guy 2 years ago. Him and his wife separated. Her and her sister went to the house to try to retrieve some clothes. He pulls out a gun and blows her head off. He was going to shoot her sister, but the neighbor heard the gunshot. He was an ex-Marine. He grabbed his rifle. He come over there. They had a standoff. That guy runs, gets in his truck, goes all the way to Kingsport. Cops chase him there, and he kills himself in the truck. It's somebody we know. Thank you, Alley Cat. I cannot pronounce. I don't know how you pronounce Jennifer's last name in Bodas. My wife and myself volunteer with Paul's great organization. Terry needs to thank you for giving back to homeless pets from all of us. I will. Yeah, I didn't know that I didn't know Paul's was somewhere else. I thought it was just here. Yeah, she fosters for Paul's, and then yesterday I saw on Facebook that she had advertised, to dog sit, people going on vacation, and her reference is the Paul's organization. She's great with dogs. Me and her are just alike. We love animals. Crap, I feed 2 groundhogs too. They come out here on the hill. I would love to have them as pets. Yeah, he stayed in his truck and wouldn't get out. Cops had guns drawn on him and everything. He killed himself. Hey, did y'all see about that guy that shot and killed his wife on a Facebook Live a while back? A woman in South London was stabbed to death on Friday. She was pregnant and the baby's in critical condition. Oh, wow. Yeah, Will, I'm glad that you and your wife volunteered for paws. I would love to do it, but with these poor dogs, and plus, I'm really bad to get attached, and I wouldn't want to give the dog back. Thor came and see me yesterday. I hate that name. I don't know why that guy changed Knox's name to Thor. That big dog I posted, he just come and took up with me. He quit going home. And I just couldn't have him. He wanted me to be his owner, but I just couldn't have him. But we found him a good home. He goes riding around with that guy that owns the rental property all the time. So, yeah, there was a guy on Facebook Live. I don't know how long it's been, Little Kelly. But he killed his wife on the live stream. Yeah. And then there was this guy that was raping a baby on a live stream. It's some kind of live.me something. He had raped that baby on live stream, I don't know how many times. Encouraged his followers to watch. The mother knew he had been raping his baby since she was a baby till she was like 6 or 7 years old, I believe. He got 120 years in prison. He had stuff on his computer labeled baby rape, child pornography. He was sick. Hey, Shirley. I hope you liked your shirt, Shirley. If she was killed in her house, he probably knew her. And when someone usually is stabbed to death, that is personal. That is a personal killing. She probably knew him. Do y'all, that stabbing reminded me. Do y'all remember that movie, Blue-Eyed Butcher on Lifetime? It was a beautiful woman, and she stabbed her husband to death. They had like this perfect family life. She was beautiful. Let me see if I can find her. That's a great movie. It's called The Blue-Eyed Butcher. It's a Lifetime movie. It's based on a true story, and I cannot find this woman's name. I need to find her name. Oh, Susan Wright. That's her name. Susan Wright. Everything you need to know about the Blue-Eyed Butcher. That is Susan Wright. She was a beautiful woman. And she is serving a life sentence for murder. They named her the Blue-Eyed Butcher for killing her husband. I'll do a video on her so y'all know. I wonder what they're going to do in the Malia Davis case. Are they going to charge anyone for murder? You know, they said her manner of death was homicidal violence. Right here, I found something about it. It says 4-year-old Malia Davis died as a result of homicidal violence. Okay, well, we know that, but how? Was it a head injury? Was she stabbed? Was she shot? Was she beat to death? It remains to be seen whether the findings will raise new criminal charges against Darion Bentz, who remains in custody on a charge of tampering with evidence related to the girl's disappearance. Our team remains hard at work and is proceeding methodically and thoroughly. Bentz's attorney, Dorian Kotler, declined to comment regarding the cause of death. I hope this is not like Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony got away with murder And I believe it's because they couldn't determine a cause of death for Kaylee. And I hope this is not what's going to happen in the Malia Davis case. Let me get back to my chat. It's not showing me on my screen. It's something about, it says the key name. It's on my screen. Use a keyframe frequency 4 seconds or less currently. It's not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. Well, I don't know how to do that. I don't know why it would buffer. I got a strong Wi-Fi signal. Oh, Will, I heard that she was going to do a movie too. Hey, Dova. Dova, I was checking out your channel the other day. You got a good channel, girl. Christina's Journey is starting her a channel. Here's Dova's link. Let me get Christina's Journey. She'll be sharing her story. So grab your tissues when you watch it. Christina's a good person. Shirley's going to be making some necklaces that's got Sunny Rooster feathers in them. Marie has a channel. I'm trying to put the links, guys. That's Christina's Journey, I think. No, that's Sands. Well, y'all know when you click on it. And, of course, I'm going to share Will's link, because he's the greatest true crimer around. And I don't know if some of y'all heard me, but on Saturdays, I'm not going to be doing live streams anymore. Because that's the day that Will does his live streams. You know what I mean? I do live streams every day. That's the only day that he gets to. And I would like to support him and watch him. And I know, we got a lot of the same subscribers. Of course, he's got a hell of a lot more than me, but a lot of y'all are subscribed to him. And I know y'all want to watch and support him too. No problem, Dova. Casey Anthony lives about a girl from me. Oh, really, AP? Gosh, I wouldn't want to run into Casey Anthony. I'd kick her ass. I would. I'd beat her like a man. That's what she needs. She made me sick, accusing her dad of molesting her. That made me sick. She has no idea what that feels like. And to lie about it. To save her ass because the sorry bitch killed her kid. And I believe that Kaylee died from an overdose of Xanax. That is why she said that Kaylee was with a nanny. Zanny, the nanny. Zanny is what they call Xanax. Zanny. Trust me, I know. Throat punch. There was a guy that throat punched his girlfriend and killed her one time, Valerie. Yeah, we've got to get her to put some content on there. You just need to do it, Christina. Just do it. Nicola, welcome, sweetheart. I've never seen you in here. I'm going to give her a heart. Y'all go subscribe to 411 now if you want good true crime. He brings the facts, too. No drama. Buy a shirt off of him. If you buy this one, all the proceeds from the sales go to the Innocence Project. And it's got like a YouTube symbol on the back. I love this. It's comfortable too. And it washes good. Toy Story 4 now playing, Jeff. Yeah, Alley Cat, I believe, I would, little Kelly, I would beat her ass if I seen her. Alley Cat, I really believe she gave her Xanaxes. She'd give that kid Xanaxes. I believe she used chloroform on her to put the kid to sleep so she could go whore around. Facts. Thank you, Doba. YouTube is a great distraction if you get on the right channels. This is what I say about YouTube. If you're not having fun on YouTube, then you're watching the wrong people. You're getting involved in stuff you shouldn't if you're not having fun on YouTube. I have fun on YouTube. Sometimes, like, I go on Lisa Free Spirits channel at night or go on Wheels when he live streams. I have a blast. You know, because there's nothing mean going on. There's no drama. So if you're not having fun, you're watching the wrong people, involved with the wrong people. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to stay in my lane. I don't care what they do, as long as they fare well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Katie. CC below. I'm sorry, just Nelly. Sorry. Hey, you do your thing. That's your. Her and AJ go to the store every day together. It's their little thing. Oh, Aaron, you have not been subscribed to Will? Oh my gosh, you will absolutely love his channel. He is so good at videos. Now, I wish I could be in my pre-recorded videos, but I try, and then I get all tongue-tied, and then I'm just like crap on it. I'm just going to do a voiceover. This is so behind, it just now notified me in my ear about Katie's super chat. Thank you, Katie. Oh, it shows up on the screen. See, my screen is stuck. My last message on here is from True Crime Truth Finders. I'll be back. I'll be in and out. Ha ha ha. That's it. It should be. Oh, Will, I'm going to kick your butt. I had to put mine out. Yeah, Whiskey Gypsy does great videos. Katie does really good videos too. Katie is really, really good at true crime. I'm going to go get her link. Me and her and Paul, we've all joined forces. We need Will to join up with us. Let me get Katie's link. Yeah, she did a good job on the Etika videos. So did Katie. Thank you, AP. You're awesome, AP. I'm going to give AP a wrench. I'm going to give her a wrench. I get pissed when people say stuff about Will, too. I mean, I don't know. It seems like some people just come in there and every little thing he says, and they'll say something smart ass about his kid, something smart ass about his dog. You know, people said stuff to me too because I say my dog gets on my nerves. Well, she does. That don't mean I don't love her. That don't mean I'm not good to her. You know, she sits and cries all the time, like a lot, and it's to get her way. There's nothing wrong with her, and it does get nerve-wracking, but I'm doing little things with her to try to get her out of it. I know, Aaron. Yeah, sometimes I let, comments get to me. I need thicker skin. But you know what? I'm just going to ignore when people come in and troll, and I will just block them. I don't like disrespectful people, and I can't stand a smartass. I just block them. I'm going to ignore them. You know what I don't understand is a lot of these big creators, they don't block the trolls, and they just keep coming back and comment. I guess they don't have time once their channel gets so big. I don't know. She is very spoiled. She cries for me to lift her up on the bed, Ellie. Oh, thank you, Carolina girl. Family Dollar Store girl, $10. Oh, Will's got some good comebacks. Hey, Birdie Bug. You're not a smart butt. I just, I treat people with respect, and I can take constructive criticism, but I expect people to tell me in the right way. Don't be a smart ass and don't be mean, because I'm not like that towards people, and I expect the same. A lot of these creators, you go into their channels, they're downright mean. I treat people pretty good, I think, so I expect them to do the same. Look, yeah. Pink sent me that a long time ago. College football, my husband watches that. My grandma called me Miss Sarcastic growing up. Well, there's a difference of being sarcastic and funny than being a smart butt. Thanks, Birdie. We're doing it at 9:30 in the morning. Paul is an early bird. I guess it's the only time that he has free, maybe. I can't wait. I'm gonna get myself fixed up so when I'm on this panel I don't look like crap, because I have to be on camera. I love the way Paul does his videos. I'm gonna have to change some things about my channel. I'm gonna have to get better with my videos, y'all. I'm just better at live streaming. I just like to live stream. I like doing the little updates, but I'd like to be, I think I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I like animals more than people too. Thank you, Dova. You're a beautiful woman, Dova. I was checking out your channel. Let's keep disconnecting. Well, Marie, we can all be smart Alex, but you know what I mean. People that just come into the channel to be mean to you and be little and smart off to you. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, I would love to have a bird. Well, I do have a bird. I have Sunny and the sister wives. What link is Paul's channel? Oh, I'll have to go get it, Bonnie. Let me get his link. Paul is a sweetheart. Oh, Cheryl, thank you. I think you're amazing. I think all of you are amazing. I'm addicted to talking to y'all. I love it. Oh, Sam posted his link, reporting live from my sofa. Will did an excellent video on mental health and schizophrenia. Well, I'm going to have to go watch that. My grandfather had schizophrenia, and he actually committed suicide. I've been through 2 suicides. And my grandfather, he went up to our local lake and committed suicide when I was a teenager. I was barely a teenager. Yeah, Marie, please hold. Sometimes when I'm in my bedroom, I like to say reporting live from my bed. I've been having a lot of trouble with my tendonitis. I've been in extreme pain for about 2 daggone days now. I have to make myself go over there to see Sonny and stuff. But I have to make sure he's got his medicine. I give him fresh water every day and put new medicine in it. Sonny is looking a lot better. His tail feathers were looking like they had been cut with scissors. They was looking all raggedy and stuff. And see, that's a symptom of the respiratory, where he was feeling bad. But since I've been putting that medicine in his water, his tail looks so much better. Oh, yeah, Valerie. I was sitting on the floor, yeah. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, I have evolved a little bit with my live streaming. I'm going to try to get more professional. I'm going to order this like a big wall hanging, like one of the big tapestry things. But I think I'm going to get one that's got like a big peace sign on it. But I don't know. I found one that's got like the tree of life on it, and I am really like big on that. I love the tree of life. I have one somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I had one somewhere. I think it may be in my bedroom. But I'm going to get something to put behind me and get better. Where my son is staying with me now, I got to find another place to live stream. I kind of took over his bed. I set me a little table and stuff in there. I could still live stream in there if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to set me something up like right here to do. One of my old favorites was Cece going through the woods in her blue bathrobe to show Sonny's home. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Them idiots really thought that rooster slept in that crate in the woods. A chicken is not going to sleep on the ground. Sonny loves his new house. He walks up in it and gets in his little bed. He's got places to perch if he wants. Oh, AP, I am so sorry to hear that about your sister. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you need anybody to talk to, just give me a yell. It is so hard to process. And nobody understands unless you've been through a suicide, unless you've witnessed one. I hope you didn't witness it, girl. Because that's a whole different ballgame. My husband's dad shot and killed himself in front of my husband. Wow. I bet he's got a lot of problems. My great-grandpa committed suicide. Oh, Katie, that's sad. My husband's grandmother, Granny Wilman, she was married to this man. And she just decided, she didn't want to be married. She wanted a divorce. He shot himself in the face and lived. It disfigured him. I got to get a mic. I just got a Tree of Life tattoo in my sister's honor. Oh, really, AP? Oh, I love the Tree of Life. I've got some the Tree of Life earrings. I've got like a metal wall hanging, but I felt this fabric, wall hanging. It's got the big Tree of Life on. Oh, it's beautiful. But I couldn't decide between that and the one that's got the peace sign. I don't know. Oh gosh, Katie, I got about 7 tattoos on my. I can't show you, but like going down, like from here down there, I got tropical flowers. I got tattoos here on my back. I got one on my stomach. I love tattoos. Like, I am weird. Like, it hurts, but it feels good at the same time. Hey, Jacob. Ginger Locks. Well, AP, if you need anything, you just reach out to me. It's easier just to shoot me a message on Messenger or Twitter. I freaking hate emails. I really do. So I'm going to get the link to my Twitter right here and share it. And you can private message me if you want. Or you can use Hangouts. There is my Twitter. I could get my Facebook for everybody if you give me a second. I've got to get off here in a minute. I gotta get my son's medicine ready. Okay. Here is the link to my Facebook. Yeah, JoJo, I gotta wash some clothes and hang them out because my dryer messed up. But I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's this week and get me a new one. That's what I told my hubby this morning. He's like, I'll get you one this week. I'm gonna pick out the best ones they got. You don't tell me to pick out something. I'll pick out the most expensive dryer they got. Hey, if I'm going to get a dryer, he might as well get me a new washer. I've only had these, like about 5 years. But I think the belt is just off my dryer. And that's why I told my hubby, I was like, we could have it fixed. And he's like, no. Just get a new one. So, hey, Janet. I've not seen you in a long time. Yeah, friend request me, yeah. Yeah, Noah. That's why I put it on there. Anybody can. And I'll get on there in a minute and approve everybody. Well, guys, I'm going to get off here. I've got some things to do, and that coffee is cold. I love y'all. Thanks for chatting. Probably be uploading a video today. I'm going to get off here, get my son's medicine ready, fix him something to eat. And we're going to go mess with the chickens for a while. So, I love y'all. Thanks for chatting. Sorry the video is like lagging. It's this Streamlabs with my Chromebook. Probably wouldn't do it if I use, next time I'll use my phone when I use Streamlabs. But, anyways, love y'all. Have a great day. Peace.